What's going on, guys? We are here checking out this update. I think it might have just come out. So let's see if it's here. Update 5.5 still says. The announcements just say Anime Defenders Update 6 is live. Let's see. Let's leave the game real quick and see if we're in it. There we go. That was a new logo. It's still not popping up in game, but let's see. Let's try to get this fixed. Let's see, this is on their Discord right now. Anime Defenders Update 6 is live. We have improved your gameplay experience, added general content for the game. The list can be seen below. Quality of life changes, new feature, access units anywhere in the map, easily accessing this menu. Nice. Passive ability description UI. Boss models increased ×3. 6 new mythic double evolutions. Prime Commander, Sharpshooter, Flame Dragon God, Skull Paladin, Elf Hero, Curse Lord. So they all guessing got buffs. Double evolution requirements. New story mode items. Portal epic legendary units. Portal items. New story mode. Oh, 2 new story modes. 12 new chapters. Cave. Oh, so there's 2 new maps. I don't know if the game... Oh, it's in the game. Okay. It is in the game. We're going to go ahead and check out this. I'm actually going to bring my ults so I can get everything done on them at the same time. Let's check out these 2 new maps. Let's see. Put that there. Not gonna lie, they ain't cooked with this update. Well, in the actual update itself, there's not like a, updated banner. It doesn't say update 6 when you first join the game yet. So that's interesting. Fire crystal. So I'm guessing that's like Flame Dragon God's Evo material. Go ahead and check this out though. With AV in competition, hope it motivates the AD devs to take the game to the next level. Well, that's definitely what this update is seeming like all about. Well, this is a nice... Let's see. This is a pretty nice map. Pretty cool. Oh, okay. So that's where you see where he's at, cost and upgrade. So I just click it. Okay, so you click it and it clicks on him. And you can upgrade. So like I put him down. Let's just put a couple down. Interesting. So you could see all of them over here. You could click on one and upgrade it. That could help with actually like Tower of Eternity. That would help me a lot. Just kind of ease everything up. Sometimes you gotta place a lot of things very quickly. So you just click on that, click on that. That's gonna make tiny tasking a lot easier for people that tiny task. Let's check out the map. I mean, it's like an underground lava cave. It's pretty cool. Some skeletons and bones. I could just sit here and chill at the end and still upgrade. That's nice. Little volcano coming out. Oh, that's my bad. I still got the Discord screen up. Let me turn that. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. Play next. Oh, okay, and that's where the passives. You can see their passives now. Yeah, so like, so Shadow Dragon doesn't have a passive, it looks like. You know, Sung Jin Woo, of course, he has a passive. He spawns. Summons enemies, clones to fight for him, 25% of their health. Secures the gamer deals at least 25% of the damage required, or randomly with a 10% chance. So he only has to do 25% to somebody. It's not the last hit. I always thought it was just, it had to be the last hit. That's interesting. I didn't know that that's how the passive worked. Inflicts burn effect on enemies, dealing 5% of its damage for 6 seconds. Additionally, all units within the range have burn increased by 50%. So 5% of its damage for 6 seconds, which means it does 30% total. I mean, these are all good things to just know. Makes it a little bit easier to try to figure out, you know, the best things to do for them. Best, yeah, it just makes it easier, because sometimes we have no idea until, like, Anime Defenders Wiki tells us, oh, and the bosses are definitely bigger. This is Magma Cave. This is the new map in the story mode on the regular game. There's 2 new maps, it looks like. And then the fire crystals are, I believe, evolutionary materials. This is not a Golden Knight portal. This is just the story mode map. I didn't see the Golden Knight portal yet, so we're gonna have to check that out after we do the story. New Golden Knight portal. Yeah, this portal drops secret, mythic, legendary, and epic units. It drops 4 different units from that portal. Use legendary and epic portal units to double evolve your mythics. Okay, so you feed other units to your mythics to evo them. Buff and VIP quest rewards, that's very nice. Cheaper raid shop rewards. Oh, okay, good. Trade crystal market cap raised to 1,500 gems. Nice, so people are going to be able to trade and sell trade crystals now. I mean, because their value is, what, I want to say like 1,100 right now? It's a smaller update, not gonna lie, but we'll have to see how good the content they provided is. I was not paying attention. Still should be good. What's this glitch? They keep getting stuck when I'm trying to place them. Who the Golden Knight? I am not sure yet. What are the new codes? Let me put that in. Should be the 2 new codes that you can use. You got update 6 and I don't know what that says. Quality of life update. How do you get Golden Knight portal? I'm guessing it's from doing Infinite on these 2 new maps. That is my guess right now, so that's why we're knocking out the 2 new maps. And then it will work like Solar Portal worked. And the other portals work, or, well, Solar Portal did not work, never mind. It was Ancient Portal, the Cursed Portal, and the Demon Portal. So it's probably Infinite on these 2 new maps, and you'll get drops to do the new portal. All right. So after we do these maps, hopefully we'll be able to do the new portal and check out how that works. Hopefully it's not as rare as Lunar or Ancient. Hopefully. We'll see. They like to make these, they like to make you grind these portals, so we will definitely see. To get the portals, you need to finish the story modes and do infinite. Yeah, that's what I am figuring how it's gonna work. So the thing about AV is good, but I don't like how they are it's a very pay to win game. I mean, the trait crystal farm, there really is not a trait crystal farm. That game is really, really good. You just, like in Anime Adventures, if you wanted to get on leaderboard, you had to pay like thousands of dollars to try to get all the units with their best traits and everything. In this game, you don't have to do any of that. You can farmable, everything is farmable. The trait crystal problem that Anime Adventures had is still in AV. They made it a little bit better. It's not as bad, but it's still there. Well, I'm not saying that you need traits to beat things. I'm saying that you need the best traits to get on leaderboards. So leaderboard is a pay to win game. I just would like a game mode in AV where you can consistently get trait crystals. Even if it's like hard. Like say get to level 50 on infinite, you get one trait crystal. At least there's a consistent, you can always just go in. I mean, you have dailies and, all your challenges, but it's not a consistent way of getting it. So now we're doing, let's see, infinite mode. That doesn't say you get a portal. So let's just do the next map. Or here, let's see if they changed any of the portals. No, those are gonna be the same. All right. Now we're on to Underwater City. Let's see what this one's all about. The first map was really cool looking. They're definitely making these maps look really good. Okay, this is like a maybe Atlantis type vibe. It's decent. I mean, I like the first one a little bit more. They come through this? Okay, interesting. They come out just as a long tunnel. Bro, for real using alts? I mean, that's how you play this game, and I'm not trying to hide it or nothing. But I'm trying to get all my alts through the whole story mode map. I mean, the biggest frustration in this game is, you know, you play these portals and you don't get a new portal, and then you got to redo the whole system. It's very frustrating. It makes the game not fun. So I use alts to, you know, try to buffer that portal farming so you could still have decent portals and you can still run it. I mean, that's just kind of how the game is played to still be enjoyable. I'm not going to hide it. Like, AV in that aspect is so much better. It's not alt. You don't need alts. You still feel progression in that game. You still have a good time. This game, you just don't have as much fun when you're not running ults. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but even if trading was in AV, ulting still wouldn't be as needed. Like, there still feels like constant progression in the game because of how just the game works. It still feels fine even if trading was available. That ulting wouldn't feel as needed because of just the pure luck factor in this game. I mean, you need ult to get your luck increased. It's just how it works, you know. Basically, having 4 accounts versus 1 is times 4 in your luck, and it's, you know, the luck is pretty much 100% or nothing. You know, you either get it or you don't. How do you get a new portal? I'm not entirely sure how you get the portal yet, but we are doing the new story mode maps to hopefully, I think it's going to be infinite on these story mode maps after we finish it. The last map I did, it did not say it dropped anything from infinite, so not too sure yet, but maybe this map will say it drops portals. All the hype is kind of bad. Yeah, this was kind of like an unhyped update. It's not really a huge update either. It's kind of just like a polishing update with a little bit of content. Not too much content, which honestly, in terms of like leaderboard runners and stuff like that, having too much content mid-season before the leaderboard resets kind of hurts, because then you know, you're gonna have whole new records and whole new waves unlocked, and then everyone's gonna have to redo those leaderboard runs. So I'm not too mad as a leaderboard runner that it's not too much, but there is a new secret So it could be the new meta. Could have to add it to the team before next week, because next week it will reset. And I've been trying to polish my team. I was going to do some leaderboard runs later this week. I'm trying Infinite this time. I'm a little behind in Tower of Eternity, like floor 240 still. But my team for Infinite runs is looking like 95% done. I just need one more Spirit and one more Evo, and then I'm good. I mean, the bigger bosses look really cool too. Double Evos look dope. Yeah, I gotta check them out. I'm hoping that it changes, you know, the whole look of the character. I miss when Evos, you know, in this game they don't do it that much. It like does it a little bit, but Evos don't really change the character up that much. And some don't do it at all. Oh, we got Barrowed in this map. So it's not just in Annex Realm. It is in the new maps too. Interesting. So it comes over to here too. Which Barrowed they nerfed it a little bit, but it still does a 35% decrease if the unit is not ground only. And if it's ground only, I believe it's a 35% increase in damage. So like having ground units with you is still important. It still changes it up, especially on Infinite where, you know, they scale infinitely. It's still important to have very good ground units. The Evo of Prime Commander does 400k damage with Almighty. What? Yo, that's extremely good. What? 400k every 10 seconds is... That's like equal to meta teams, meta units. That's like equal to a secret. That's just one. They made 6 of them, so I wonder what the other ones are doing. Yeah, the bosses being bigger is, you know, kind of nice. It makes it feel more powerful. I wonder with the bosses only challenge on Annex Realm, if every single unit coming out, every single person coming out is just huge. That'd be kind of funny to see. Did they buff Dark Reverend? From the update notes, it doesn't look like they have. The update notes give nothing about the Dark Rev buff. So unfortunately, that does not look like it is thing. She still is pretty decent. I mean, she still is like the best ground in the game. Mainly because her ability is like extremely potent. Alt defenders, yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to hide it. This game is only best played with ults. It's the only game where you feel a better progression. Like, if I played with no ults, I mean, the luck in the game just hurts. Hurts you really bad if you don't. I have a Mighty Skull Paladin. Dang. Yeah, so those people that, like, if you had Almighty on those units and, like, you traded them, which, I mean, you just got a little bit, but, like, you trade them for, like, 500,000, they could be worth, like, 3 million now. If they're really that strong. Like you were saying, 400k with Almighty. Gonna get the secret dragon portal first because I'm behind. I quit update 5. Yeah, the secret dragon portal, I mean, this guy is definitely, he's still my favorite in the game. I don't know how the new portal or the new secret looks like, but this guy is the best in my opinion in the game. Even better than Lunar, because Lunar's line attack hinders her a little bit. You really want all the DPS of that unit to be hitting everything when you're doing leaderboard runs, because the way it works for leaderboard runs, I mean, they're all just coming out, and you want them to get hit from the beginning of your, you know, your range to the very end of your range. I'm done with story mode. You just finished it up? Nice. I think I got 1 or 2 more runs, and then I should be done with story mode. The Almighty Toji didn't get second Evo. Dang. Yeah, they gave pretty much what was like the best 6 mythics in what I want to say like update 5, or no, sorry, update like 2 or 3. They gave them double evos, so bring them back into meta. It's always fun if you have, you know, a lot of different units that are all roughly around the same strength. There's a lot of different ways you can go around making meta teams. You know, makes it to where, you know, everyone can get close to a meta team, and there can be a lot of different strategies, different ways you can run. You know, like a infinite, try to get the highest wave. Makes it more fun to, you know, change up the game. if you have just like 6 obvious meta units, and that's like the 6 you have to use to play Infinite, it's just not as fun, you know. It makes it too easy. I want there to be like a little bit of like, oh, you know, I'm gonna try this team, and that team works, and that team works, and there's another team that works. It doesn't make it feel like boring, like, oh, I'm doing an Infinite run, gotta run the same exact 6 units every single time. You get the portals from Infinite. I don't know if you're stating that, but that's what I'm hoping. And I don't know if it's like a passive thing where it's not going to tell me, because it didn't say on the Magma map, but I don't know if it's going to say on this map that you do get them. W update. I mean, not gonna lie, like the initial thoughts from this, this is feeling better already than like Annex Realm update, which that update had tons of content. And this one doesn't seem like it has as much content, but the little bit of polishing, like polishing in an update, making the game, you know, a little bit better, makes an update worthwhile. It's not always about just throwing a crap ton of new content at the game. Yeah, alts are gonna start getting on LB. As possible. I mean, I've been working, not gonna lie, in the background to try to make my alts very, very strong. And like I have 4 almighty dragon mages right now. Alright, I want to check out like let's see. Like Flame Dragon God, he's one of the ones. Dragon Pendant. See what I'm... So use fire crystals, underwater coral, phoenix feather. You gotta get 3 flame dragon kings. So you gotta get, okay, multiple of the same unit. You gotta get some of the portal units to evo them. So it's a decent amount to evo 1. Let's see now. We got this. So this magma cave doesn't look like it gives you anything, but this one does. This one gives the portals, so we'll go ahead and run the new portals. Did you always have Crit Almighty on your... I did not. I spent a lot of rerolls trying to get him. I got like 3 Almighties on him, and the third one had crit. I was gonna make a video on it. I still have the recording, but I wanted it to be really good, so I sent it to my editor at the time, but he started back up in school and a bunch of things, so never got around to editing it. And I feel like I would just, you know, I can't edit as well, so I just wouldn't make the video like as good as it should have been, so that I never got around to editing that. But yeah, he's double trait, almighty crit. Very nice unit to have. So if it's like the other one, I'm guessing wave 31 is when it does it. If you didn't know, when you do infinites of any of the things, you get all the rewards on wave 31 and every 15 waves after that. It's always 15 waves. So 46, 61, 76, 91. It just skips the first 15 wave mark. So it skips on 16. There's a new, let's see. I heard that they were going to do, oh yeah, auto max speed. There we go. Thank you. That is nice to have. I appreciate you letting me know that. Decreases unit cooldown by 25%. So yeah, like my ults are actually pretty decent. Like, I made meta ults. Like, I grinded this game a lot to where I'm on all ults and I have a Dragon Mage Almighty on all of them. So I'm running 4 ults, but I have 4 Dragon Mages. It's Disney Defenders. AD is amazing right now. I think AD really has come around since update 5.5. They like, I don't know, something like, it feels like triggered in their head where it's like, hey, we really need to polish this game up. But 5.5 definitely felt like a great update. This update still feels good even though it's not a lot. It is kind of copying Vanguard's, but realistically, like, if you see good things that are done in a game, like, and you're trying to do good things, it's, I mean, it's helpful to the game, you know. I mean, it makes it a better game. They have to be more competitive now. Do I hope that, you know, they add things that make the game better and then also add their own unique spin on things and add extra things? Yeah, because then that will push Anime Vanguards to do even more quality of life and spin on their things. And it'll just be like a bounce back and forth where each game is getting progressively better because they're trying to compete with the other game. Now, with this update, you know, a lot of the things they did were just copying, and they didn't really add any new unique things. I mean, double Evo, I guess, is kind of a new unique thing, so that's nice. But then they also have in AV, they have the was it the stars? You know, you get the 3 stars after Evo. Forget what that's called in AV, but that's sort of similar, sort of like the same thing. I still think, you know, both games are great, and depending on, you know, what game you want to play, either one's fine, but both are good games. Bro, mad glazing. You know, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm glazing a little bit. I used to be a huge Anime Adventures player back in the day, so AV gives me that nostalgia. And then AD just, it feels a little bit more polished. And I think just the content in the game, like, I want content, a lot of content. So that's why AD right now is better for me. But I think Anime Vanguards, once they've been out for like 2 months and they've been added a bunch of things, they are gonna surpass AD eventually. Just in the current state, AD is a little bit better still. But that's my opinion. I mean, everyone has their own opinion. Play, whatever game you like better. Wait, how do you get Portal? You get Portal by playing this new Infinite map. Or not the first one, not the Magma map on story mode, but the second one on story mode. You beat the story mode all the way, and then the second story mode map, Infinite, you play this, and on wave 31 you should see I should be getting a Portal if it works the same as it did before, which I might not get it because it says 50%, so we'll see. What do you gotta do for Sukuna Evo? So it looks like the Evos are you're gonna need to play the new Portal. You're gonna need materials from the new Portal. You're gonna need materials from both the new story mode map. You're gonna need also copies of the unit. So like I saw Flame Dragon God, and you need 3 of him. You need 10 of the epic units from Portal, and you need 5 of the legendary units from Portal, as well as the materials from Portal and materials from the 2 maps. So it's a lot. It's a good amount to get a double Evo, but from what it looks like, the double Evo is very strong. Like mid-level secret strong. Honestly, Prime Commander has always been a pretty good unit, and he's full AoE, so I don't know if they're going to keep that on his double Evo. I think they will. I have a strong feeling they will, so I think Prime Commander is going to be... Prime Commander is probably going to be the best double Evo mythic. Is it worth it to roll off my Dragon Mage, Almighty Dragon Mage to get double trait? So when I did it, I had about 16k rerolls. I would say if you have at least 10k rerolls and it's double trait weekend, then yeah, you could try. I wanted to get it so I could do, LB runs. Oh, here we go. We got a Golden Knight Portal rare. So we are going to check that out. We're going to leave and check out that portal. But I would not do like double traits until you have like the best stats on all your whole team. If you have a full team already with every single trait you need, then do not do it. But if you do and you have extra, then yeah. Okay, so let's check out the Golden Knight Portal. So this is the third material you need to upgrade the double evo. So yeah, you're gonna need to run 3 different maps at least to do the double evos on these things. So this is a portal. Yeah, that automatic put ×3 speed on is actually very nice. So it's a 15 wave. So I'm guessing when you get the secret and stuff, it's going to go up to 25 waves, but I'm not sure because people were still even complaining about that. But this could be working like how Lunar and Solar worked, where lower tier portals were 15 waves up to 25 waves for the higher ones. But it looks like it's not too hard. I mean, well, I have a very strong team, but it looks like it's one secret almighty unit should easily carry this. You don't need to go overboard like I am. Your glazing AV when it just came out. I think AVs came out with a solid base game. AV definitely came out right, you know, but they're just missing it feels like a bit of content. Once they get more content in, then you can really see how the game plays, but that game just doesn't feel like it's, you know, hours you could play it. Like you play it for, you know, a couple hours for a whole week, and then you're good. You're caught up with everything. So you get some trait crystals, spirit orbs, just like the other portals. It looks like maybe they made, hopefully, the portal system better. %60 for legendary, so I think it's the same rates as Lunar and Solar, maybe. We'll have to see. But you get 50% at this to get. Let's see, you get 50%. I'll tell you because I have my ult too. 50% for the Radiant Guard. Then if you're not the owner, you get a 30% for the next portal, and you get a 25%. So you only get a 25% for the epic if you're not the portal owner. What's up, Aries Cat? How do you get the new portals? Yeah, you do infinite mode on the latest infinite map. So Magma Cave doesn't look like it drops anything, but Underwater City infinite mode on wave, if you get to the wave 31, 46, 61, and so on, it will drop 50% rate to drop the rare, 30% for epic, just like how the old portal system worked for the infinites. And then you can start running these new portals. So first thing you want to be doing right now, if you're not, is run the new maps, the new story mode maps. Finish those up. This is a very golden map, though. There's everything. It's pretty cool, though. It's very detailed. Like, it's very, very detailed. It's a very nice map. They did do a lot of work on it. So it does not look like I got a legendary on that, but one of my alts got one. And I didn't guess. So let's see. I have some portal hardeners on him. Can you harden? And you can harden the new portals as well. I'm gonna harden this one on my alt and try to get a mythic on my main. Now, guys, I'm not really trying to hide anything here. This is really how all the pro players and everyone trying to get this stuff as soon as possible play the game. I'm just trying to be honest and straightforward with you guys. I understand it's a bit controversial. Oh, he doesn't have auto. Oh, he doesn't have ×3 either. Or which main is this? Because one of my alts does have a ×3 actually, but this guy does not. Let me just check. All right. How do you get the new portals? You get the new portals by finishing story mode on the 2 new maps, which is Magma Cave and Underwater City, which is in the main lobby of the game. It's once you finish those, you got to do infinite mode on Underwater City, and you'll get a chance to get in the portal just like how Ancient Dragon portals work, Demon portals work. Aries Cat, I can't do a quiz right now. Unless you're asking me like questions about the game. Let's see. Let's see what y'all think. If the update's good or bad. There we go. We got a mythic. I'll trade you Almighty Yuno for Sungjin Woo. I'm not gonna trade my Sungjin Woo for that. He's double trait. But I appreciate it. So we got golden. Let's see if we got portals. We have a bunch of portal hardeners. Let's go ahead and harden that. .5% is what it is for the secret. And then we have 5% for Bionic Machine is the new mythic, it looks like. Is Double Evo mythic meta? From what someone said, he did Prime Commander does 400k every 10 seconds, which is pretty close to meta. I mean that's pretty good. So yeah, they could be meta right now. Which of these units does the most damage with more than one placement? Sunjin Woo, Dragon Mage, Lunar? What? Does the most damage with more than one placement? Well, Lunar is a single placement. Dragon Mage is 2 placement. Sunjin Woo, I'm not exactly sure what he is. I think he's 2 placement. But Dragon Mage is, in my opinion, the best because it's full AoE. But Lunar, once you get her passive all the way up, she technically does more DPS. You should do Infinite to get the new portals. Yes. Do Infinite on the newest map, the last map. It only gives it on Underwater City. It doesn't give it on Magma Cave. So you gotta run through the story and do Infinite on the last map. $700k, so he's got a decent amount of health. Yeah, so it looks like it runs just like Solar and Lunar. Same percentages and everything. And it's 20 wave on the mythic one. So Lunar, I don't think is better. I've tested it, and Lunar does more DPS, yes. But if you're doing Infinite right, she's not better. Because you really want them to get hit by your attack every single second they're in your range. On DPS charts, yes, she is better. But like if I had to get a True Spirit and ran both of them, I would get True Spirit on Dragon Mage every single day. Got the Secret Portal already on your alt. There we go. Let's see if we got it. Oh, I got a Secret Portal on my alt. We just got a Secret Portal on the alt, and I'm pretty sure I cannot. It's just like the other ones where you can't harden it, but I'm just gonna make sure. No. Alright. Well, we're gonna do that on the alt then. The 3% chance Golden Boy is the secret. So this is the secret one. Yep, 25 waves. Who is Golden Boy supposed to be? I am not sure. We will check him out, and I'll switch screens to my alt after this to look at him. The real question is he tradable? Because so far, none of the portal units have been tradable, but they did not say anything. So that's crazy. The very first time we did a portal, my alt with a 1.5% chance got the secret portal. How do you get Dragon Wizard easily? If you can get portal hardeners and try to harden a mythic portal over and over again, that's the best way, the easiest way to get them. Could someone tell me how to get the new portal? Yeah, so you do the 2 new maps that are out on the regular story in the regular lobby. You do those maps, which is Magma Cave, Underwater City. Then you play Underwater City Infinite, and you'll get a chance to get the portals, just like how the Dragon Portal works, just like how Ancient Portal works. You gotta get to at least wave 31. You'll get a chance to get it then. At wave 46, you'll get another chance. What is the new secret from the new portal? It looks like it's Golden Boy. After this, we will look at him. There should be a link in my description to the Discord. If it's not working, let me know, because I did have problems with that before, but I believe I fixed that. It should be up. What are the new codes? I pinned a message with the new codes. It should be update 6 and QOL update. They did say they would add a secret farm unit. You know what? Golden Boy? Secret farm? That does make sense. The link is not working. All right, let me fix that. All right, you might have to update the stream, but I added it in the description if you want to join my Discord. All right, so we should be getting on the ult right now. Let's see if we get on my main. Last wave. We did not get it on my main, but my ult got one Golden Boy. You get the new portals. Here, let me show you guys. So in the main lobby, they updated story mode. They made Magma Cave and Underwater City. It's not in Magma Cave. It's only in Underwater City Infinite mode. You'll get a 50% chance. It works the same as what they did before. On wave 31, you'll get a 50% chance to get it. But let's see what this looks like. All right, so he should be on here. Golden Boy. It's kind of hard to see. Let me switch over to the ult. Give me a second. Alright, so this is Golden Boy. Passive. Inflicts a burn effect on enemies, dealing 5% of its damage over 5 seconds. So I'm guessing that means it's going to do 25% is how it usually works. It's 5% a second every second. So it looks like it's a burn. He starts with 601 damage to C. But yeah, it starts with 601. I'm interested to know though if he is tradable. Most portal units are not, but you never know. Golden Boy is not tradable. Alright, so he is not a tradable unit. And for some reason he just lost like 400 damage. See what the Golden Knight. That's the Golden Emperor. But yeah. Let's... There, we're gonna run the next one and I'll be on that account. And we'll try to show them off a little bit. How do you get them? It's the new story. You play Infinite on the latest map, and then it will give you a portal, and then you play these portals just like the lunar and solar work to try to get them. Same percentages and everything. Auto max speed was on, but it didn't turn on. So I don't know if it's a little glitchy sometimes. Alright, let's check this guy out. So he does burn. It's decent AoE for the first like 4 upgrades. Then he does Fire Burst, which is full AoE. Okay, that's nice. Full AoE on upgrade 5. We'll get a little bit more money. Upgrade again, then he gets Slice, which is a pretty thin line. Now we got Final Burst. It's a bigger AoE. Is it gone? It could be. I mean, when you evo him, it could have this super long hair. which is the best part about Gone. Show effects. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna sell all that and just put stuff in the back. Kind of hard to see, but he's doing that like little flame burst. Let's see. He is a 2 placement, so Almighty is going to be the best for him. But full AoE on upgrade 5 is my best thing. I like he's hybrid as well. Alright, well my main did not get... Let's see, let's switch over. My main did not get the new unit, but he got Bionic Machine. So we'll check out that. Did not get the secret though. But let's check out the new Mythic. So it looks like it is a heal unit with built-in crit. Passive has a base crit chance of 20%. It inflicts critical increased damage of 50%. Inflicts burn effect on enemies, dealing 10% of its damage for 7 seconds. So that means 70% extra burn damage, which is pretty good. So let's check him out. What is the best secret? All right, Jeremiah, let's not spam the chat, but the best secret is Dragon Mage, unless this guy is better, but we're not sure yet. He's got full AoE on it halfway through his upgrades though, and I do like that about him. Let's actually place some units back here. Change the setting real quick. All right, let's check out him. He's 750 on placement. turn on this. Small AoE, but first upgrade, second, then he gets Flaming Bow, so bigger AoE. Doesn't look like these are multi-hits. Cyborg. That 2-hit? No, that's a multi-hit. That's definitely a multi-hit. Oh yeah, that is like 10 multi-hit. Upgrade him again. Then he becomes a cone. And right now he is a cone up max, but he is not evoed yet. Alright guys, I will be right back. I need to take care of my dog. She's like freaking out right now. Give me like 5 minutes. 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back. So apparently my roommate let my dog out. So we're all good. Looks like we just got another bionic. Sorry, I had to check on her. Make sure she was okay. She was like running around and everything. So let's go ahead and try to get another one of these for my main. We're gonna have to grind all this material anyways to do these evos, the double evos on all these mythics. How do you get new portal? You play the story mode. There's 2 new story maps, Magma Cave and Underwater City, and then you run Infinite on Underwater City, and at wave 31 you get a 50% chance of getting the new portal. And if you keep playing till wave 46, you'll get another chance at getting it. And we are playing the mythic ones of this. Trying to get the new secret. One of my alts already got it. Like, first go. Alright, with just all the spam of this, I'm gonna turn off the VHX. It's a little overwhelming. We are getting through just a bit. So I'm gonna put down another Dragon Mage. So you'll get it at wave 31 exactly. Wave 46 exactly, you have a chance. Wave 61, you have a chance. But if you don't get it by wave 61, I would just reset. But it's 31, 46, 61. Those exact waves is when you'll get it if you do get it. Can you trade the Golem Knights? No, I just looked and it's not tradable. I don't know if the legendaries or the mythics or the epics are tradable. Golden. Hoping to get this guy today. How do you get new portals? You play the newest map, Underwater City Infinite. Get to wave 31 and you should get a chance to get it. The little blue box, that just changes your priority. To first, last, strong, close. It's been in the game for a while. The new codes should be pinned. I'll rewrite it. And then pull. So, I mean, 70% of you guys are saying that it is a good game or is a good update. Let's see. Oh, it didn't. What? Goes update 6 and QOL update. You get the new portal from playing the new maps infinite mode. Specifically, Underwater City. Wait, new secret portal? Yes, there is a new secret portal, and there's also a new secret. I got it on my alt. It's actually this guy over here. The golden boy. He's not evoed yet, but I'm trying to get out my main right now. The golden boy is a new secret. Looks like he's an attack unit, though. He's not a farm. Which, I mean, golden boy would sound like he could be a farm, but maybe when you evo him, he becomes an attack and a farmer. It'd be interesting. You saw new Garp buff, first Evo Garp, Almighty, 309k. Saw people saying that he's extremely strong now. What do I think of the new Mythic Evos? I think it is a lot of grinding to get them double Evoed, but if they are really good, then I'm happy about it. If they're like mid or not very good, then I probably will not do it, but I'm gonna have to do some testing. I'm gonna do at least one of them. One of the 6, I'm gonna try double Evo. So I can make some content on it for you guys. Let me know which one do you want me to try to double Evo. So I'm getting the materials right now for it. Which one should I try to get a double Evo for? Do Garp. Alright, let's see if I have... Because I think I have... Shiny Prime Commander. And his stats are not the best. His range needs fixing. Might just start with a base one so I can get a good... Well, if I double Evo, if I do a second Evo, does that mean his stats will get reset again so I can just do a A+ in the range? Let's see. Prime Leader, Shiny. Cannonball. So I need 3 Strike Commanders. I'm guessing that that means... Well, I do have 2. He's not in right now. I wonder why it says I only have 0. I have... What, one of those? I think I have one of those. Nope. We will try to get him evoed. I don't know if that's glitched though. It's not reading the other Prime Commanders I have, but for now, let's try to get... this new secret. You need fresh ones, like not a stat or nothing on them. Yeah, because they both have okay, so it has to have no trait or anything. That makes sense. I have gotten the new secret on an alt. I have not gotten it on my main yet. So the new secret is a 2 placement right here. Golden Boy. Two placement, so I imagine Almighty will be best for him. Unless when you evo him, he somehow becomes a farm, because with that name, I don't know if like Midas Touch will be that much more beneficial if he does become one. So we'll have to see once I get it on my main. Is he hybrid? Yes, he is hybrid. Dragon Mage worse or better than it? I am not sure, but so far it doesn't look like he has a crazy amount of damage. But it is only level, what, 28? You get the new portal from playing the story mode Infinite. The newest map. Who's best, New Secret or Dragon Mage? I mean, I want to say Dragon Mage. I mean, it's still extremely good. But we haven't fully seen the potential of the new secret. I think this is a... I mean, this is a good update. I think it's a little short. But it's like a short but sweet update. Honestly, if they did updates like this every weekend, that would be like a win. This doesn't feel like an update that it should be, you know, a 3-week long update. first look, the unit does look somewhat decent. So I like how on upgrade 5, he becomes full AoE. So because of that, I think he is decent. He's going to be usable just for that low cost to get to full AoE. For like 15 wave maps, possibly Tower of Eternity. And he is hybrid. The season ends in 7 days. It ends next weekend. No, the season does not end today. It ends in 7 days. They might start taking out the portals. I mean, Dragon Mage Portal has been in the game for about 2.5 months. So I would definitely try to get Dragon Mage Portal as soon as you can. That is like the #1 unit still to get. Oh, Tiger, you got the new secret, but not shiny. Yeah, I know you only take shinies. This man has every single unit in the game practically shiny. I don't understand how he does it. He gets like the craziest trades ever. Like, this guy should be a trading LB runner. If trading was a leaderboard, this man would be on the top 10. We running LB later? We are going to be doing that. We're gonna, test it out and see how it works. I just want to be able to try to get this new secret at least before that. Just because I want to see what he's about. If he's full AoE on max upgrade, he might be a meta unit that we will maybe have to bring. Oh, well, what place are you on? On Crystal? Right now I'm on like rank 130. I've been trying a couple different things to get on, and then I took like 5 days of trying just like to get all the perfect units. So I haven't tried a full LB run in like 5 days because I was getting my units all set up and all ready and all perfect statted. So I think I'll be able to get top 100. We'll see later today how it goes. I figured out how to stop that glitch. So like you get lagged out of lobbies on high waves because there's so many units. And if you turn off wave skip, like past wave 120, you are fine and you don't lag out. But you gotta turn wave skip off it, unless or the game will just kick you out. It's a little annoying. How much gems is 3 times speed worth? Can I trade it for my pro gamer? I'm not sure. I think 3 times speed is around like 1.5 to 1.8. So you might need 2 pro gamers to get it. Does anyone know how do you get the new portal? You play the newest story mode maps on Infinite. Specifically the last one, you gotta play Underwater City. And then get to round 31 and you'll have a 50% chance of getting it. What's going on, Newman? Hope your day's going well. Hope everyone's day's going well. Nice little relaxing weekend for me. Some new content to play. It's always a good time. Is it true that there's one admin removing your game progress on Anime Defenders if you don't play it for at least one day? I've never heard that before. That's a new one. I already got a new secret portal before 200 mythical portals. Yeah, really. Like that Dragon Mage took you forever. But you're always lucky with the low rates. Like you say you got 2 lunars within like 20 portals. Call you Philip. I believe I was saying Philip, right? I think I'm saying it right. Yeah, it wasn't even your secret portal, which is crazy. And then you got it shiny, which is even crazier. No, I know Tiger. He's telling the truth. You got a shiny Dragon Mage from just joining the portal, not even being the portal owner. There's a bunch of you guys getting the new secret. Like, spread some luck to me. Got Dragon Mage, Lunar Empress, Cursed Berserker Knight in the same 24 hours. That is some good luck. Lunar Empress alone took me like, I don't know, in total like 40 hours of grinding. It was pretty bad. Like, I want to get her shiny and almighty, and I still don't have either one of those for her. But it is what it is. You get the new portal by playing the newest map, Underwater City. And then you beat the story, and then you play Infinite on it. And you'll get the portal at wave 31, or 46, or 61. And then you can start playing this. I'm gonna write that in the description since you guys keep asking. I'm gonna help you out. You have guaranteed chance? No, you have a 5% chance for the new mythic unit using the mythic portal. How do you get Hardener? You get Hardener from the Annex realm. You gotta play the... There's some challenges in that realm, and then there's also the Battle Pass that will give you Hardeners. So I've been just grinding challenges since, just grabbing a bunch of hardeners, and worth it using them all today. Now it also might be good to harden some of the lower tier ones if you're trying to go for the evos, the double evos, since they require getting those epic and legendary units, which you use the epic and legendary portals for. So you're going to have to grind this portal a lot. You know, you grind to get the secret, then you also have to grind to get the epic and legendary units. So you're going to need to grind like every tier of this portal. How many rerolls does the portal give? Gives between 2 and 4, I believe. I think it's the same stats as lunar and solar portals. Exact same rates, stats, and everything. Same wave count. So only the secret is 25 waves. Is it possible to get 2 portals? Yeah, you can get a epic and a rare at the same time. Now, and rare is a guaranteed epic if you use it, and then epic is 60% chance for legendary, and then I believe it's it's like a 25% or 30% chance for a, no, I think it's a 40% chance if you're the owner for a mythic. I might be getting those wrong. And it's 2.5% to get to the solar. For LB tonight, you want me to get Almighty or Requiem Poseidon? Get Almighty Poseidon. The reason is because I think out of Requiem you'll get like in total like 10% more DPS at the very end of it. But because of upgrade costs, you'll see you're gonna want Almighty. Nintus, you want to direct message me on Discord, and then you can like send me your team. I mean, if you got a full team, we could try to roll you on. But we're doing Annex Realm, so you need a full Annex team too. If you're choosing between Dragon Mage and Lunar Empresses to get Almighty, go for Dragon Mage first. He's way better in every single game mode. Lunar has more total DPS, but she's still not better, even in Infinite. The only one she's better in Infinite is if you have to set up on a map that has a very long straightaway. But most maps you're trying to set up around curves and full AoEs. So technically damage output, like per person they're attacking, Dragon Mage is still better. Is Brawler 3 trait good on Poseidon? I mean, it's definitely a decent trait. I mean, you know, it's a little, you know, you got Sprint, you got Sonic. It's pretty good on him. He's also really good with Bullseye, because he's full AoE on max upgrade. And he slows, so getting Bullseye on him to maximize that is very good. Requiem is technically his best trait. Almighty, he has about like 10% less DPS total with Almighty, but it makes up for it in cost. So since they buffed Requiem, actually Requiem, total DPS wise, Requiem is better for 3 placement units than Almighty is. Still trying to get this secret. We still got a bunch of tank hardeners or portal hardeners left. After this secret, I'm gonna see what it takes to Evo. Gonna try to Evo him, and that will probably be it. We could try to do a giveaway at the end of the stream. I could give away like a limit breaker or something, if you all want that. But I think if I don't get the secret by the next hour and 15, I'm getting off around then to knock some things out today. I got some errands to run. So we will keep streaming for the next hour and 11 minutes. Hoping to get this guy on stream, Evo'd and everything. So far, we are not getting lucky with this secret portal. I don't know how my all got like extremely lucky right there in the beginning. I feel like this was this is a good update, but it is getting to the point where it's portal farming again. Which, I mean, is what it is. It's just always a bit of a grind when you're just trying to redo the map over and over again. I'd like to be able to get this guy so I can check out the other stuff. But it looks like with the update, you're going to have to grind to get the secret with the mythic portal. You're going to have to grind epic versions of this to get the epic unit. Grind legendary versions of this to get the legendary unit. Also, you can double upgrade your mythics. And you're going to have to grind the 2 maps in order to get the materials to upgrade them as well. So you got to grind out a lot of different things to get this double Evo, which hopefully means that they are going to be meta. Yeah, the new unit is Golden Boy. One of my alts has him right here. It's a 2 placement, so it looks like Almighty is going to be the best. He's a hybrid, and so far he's not evoed, but on upgrade 5 he becomes full AoE, which is nice to know. These 2.5 portals, man, they doing me dirty, I swear. The lunar took me ages. And I still don't have the solar. Is double Evo Wizard is better with Requiem or Almighty? I'm not sure how much the double Evo changes things up, so we have to check out the double Evos after this. Might take a while for, everyone to try to get double Evos. So I'd like to at least try to get one maybe later today. And I'm going to try to get Carp. So I'm going to have to just keep checking to see when he's in banner so I can get the 3 copies of him that I need for the double Evo. So I got to keep on a lookout for that. Let's see. Yo, Papa, which is the best double Evo? We're not exactly sure yet, but everyone's saying Carp. Prime Commander is a very good one. Which I believe if he keeps his full AoE, then yeah. He is a ground unit, so he won't be able to hit flyers, but if he is strong enough where he could become, you know, the best DPS ground, which is still important now because of barrowed units in the game. You really need a strong ground unit to do leaderboard runs because they give a 35% buff. And typically on leaderboard runs now, what you are losing by is the barrowed units getting too far. I remember in the trading lobby, like, I don't know, 3 months ago, I saw a Prime Commander that had Almighty and Requiem on it. So if somebody got him for a steal, like, even if it was like 20 million for him, if he's meta now, that just went up to like to 300 million. So if anyone bought him back in the day, whoever's got that guy now is sitting pretty happy. How do you get Bionic Machine? It's a 5% chance when you're doing these mythical portals. Don't you want to sleep, LMO? Where I'm at right now, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm doing all right. Yeah, this is the Bionic Machines, the Hill unit. Inflicts burn effect, dealing 10% of its damage for 7 seconds, which means it should have 70% extra burn. And then it also comes with 20% crit chance. It's with some pretty good passives on it. Could be a very strong. He looks really cool. I do like the way he looks. So we'll have to see how he is if once he's evoed and all the way leveled up to see if he can, you know, be in a team as meta. It's 2 a.m. there? Yeah, it's you might need to get some sleep. I'd be tired at 2 o'clock. I can't do that anymore. I try to go to bed around like 11 every night. Genos. That makes sense. Bionic Machine could be Genos. Still no luck with these secret. We got like 5 more we can make. Just got the new epic unit. Very nice, Leo. You're going to need a lot of them to get these double evos. I believe you need 10 just to evo 1 unit. Double evo. And then 5 of the legendaries. No, so I'm using portal hardeners right now. Efran. So if I don't get it, I will get, well, even if I do get it, I get a guaranteed mythic portal back. If you do it the standard way, you'll just lose it and you'll have to regrind up to here. But since I'm using portal hardeners, you get portal hardeners by the new Annex Realm. Well, it's not as new anymore, but there's challenges for it, and then there's also the battle pass. Hoping I can get it in the next 5 portals here. If not, then I will probably just grind up portal hardeners again. Hey guys, I got 2 new secret. You got 2 of them already. You should slide one over here. I wish you can't trade it. Just slide me some luck at least. Well, before I was ready for LB run, I need one more unit with Almighty, and then I also need one more unit with Storm Spirit. So this is helping me out get towards that. So I'm not, I'm not pressed that I'm not getting it. Would be nice to get it sooner than later though. How do I get gems fast? A good way to get gems fast is, I like to do the Annex Realm Infinite, get to wave 45, and then reset. Gives you a good chance of getting limit breakers, which can sell for a decent amount. And then also you just get passive gems. That's how I usually do my gem farming. I wonder how it looks like when you just placing everything down. So you can get a very long list on here. So, okay. It looks like also with the Bionic Machine, it's a 5 placement limit, which is a lot. So Requiem is very good. But also this is a little obnoxious. There's a lot of units to be touching. Yeah, it's a hill, so it does times two flyers. Double Evo Sukuna does a lot more damage. Yeah, I just got a notification. It looks like AB Plays did just put a video on Double Evo. Alright, we only have a handful more of these left. Just sleep, but need to grind since I don't have alt. LOL. Yeah. You also use, I mean, if you have Tiny Task, you can use that to just run something overnight. I usually like to run the Annex Realm Infinite. Gives you the most XP. So you're trying to level up units. Gives you limit breakers to sell. Gives you spirits. The only thing it doesn't give you is traits. The new secret is Golden Boy. So my alt has it right here. You can't trade him. He's 2 placement cap and he is a hybrid. He's got a full AoE on upgrade 5, which is very nice. Oh, whoa. Okay, so you can scroll this. Did not know that. So if you're trying to zoom out here, you'll lose all your units. Decent range, full AoE on upgrade 5. Not a bad unit. There we go. Let's go. We got the secret. W's in the chat. I was getting scared. I had like 10 more partners left. Let's go, guys. So we got the Golden Knight secret portal. So let's go ahead and get this going and see. Hopefully we can get a shiny. Dude on the back. You leave some. Oh, no, I'm good. So I had the Sun Jinwoo. Yeah, the Sun Jinwoo spawns. I wasn't worried. Nah, trust me, I'm paying attention. Oh, no, I would not want to lose this one. Imagine if I lost. Yeah, no, I would have been. I'm usually a calm person, but I would have been a little annoyed with myself for that one. There's no flying enemies. You know, I feel like I have not seen any flyers. There's some barrowed enemies. I know that. But I don't believe there's any flyers. What rarity? This is a secret. This is a secret portal. Are you done grinding portals? I probably will be for a minute. But if I need more portal material to upgrade him, then I'll probably have to grind some more. But I also want to try to grind the other maps and the lower tier portals to get the materials to upgrade, like double upgrade a mythic. So yeah, now I'm going to be focusing on double Evo. Sukuna? Well, before ABE made the Sukuna video, everyone was saying Prime Commander. So they might all just, I mean, they're all probably really good. I haven't seen the video yet, but is Sukuna, his double Evo, is he full AoE on max? He's not? Yeah, see, I really want full AoEs. They really help a lot. There we go, Golden Boy. Take a picture of that. Same last ability. So Prime Commander is probably really good then, because Prime Commander is full AoE. Let's see. Not get shiny, but inflicts a burn effect on enemies, dealing 5% over damage over 5 seconds. Very nice. Let's see what it takes to evolve him. Oh, we need rainbow. And you need... Oh, so you need all these to evolve them too. So I'm almost done with the feathers. Need a rainbow though. Let's just do these in case I get a rainbow. And you can't trade them, so I kind of need to be able to get a rainbow on this. Looks like there's a lot of portal grinding just to get the epic and legendary units too. You get them from the same portal doing the epic version or the legendary version. Oh, look at that. Rainbow right off the get-go. Alright, sweet. With a 5% chance. W left for that. So, let's see. Do I have any legendary or epics? Do not. So the way to get these portals is you do Underwater City, and you do Infinite Mode. Get some of these. That's how you get that. But I have some of my alts, actually. So I think if you have a rare, it gives everyone a guaranteed epic. Now wave 63. It does 50% of enemies' HP regardless of its HP. Wait, what does? That's Sukuna's new ability? Double Evo does 50%? Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go for that then. Regardless of HP? No. That's gonna break the game. The game's broken. If that's true, the game is broken. Yeah, the game officially broke if that is how it works. You don't even need Almighty. You don't need anything. If it's 50% damage, you don't need anything. It's broken. You could have range 1. It does not matter. If it's 50% guaranteed, that's insane. Use 3 times speed. I'm on my ult right now, so I can only use 2 times speed. Just so I can get a rare, or I can get the epic portal on my main, and then grind out to get some of the epic units. I should be back to 3 times speed after this run. Okay, and then honestly, I'm gonna use the rest of my portal hardeners to get. So it only uses 2 for these. That's good. And you get a 50% chance of getting him every time. So we're gonna have to grind a bunch of these. I might just skip the secret and go straight to Sukuna if what you're saying 50% for the ability of the health is yeah. That hurts my head if it's that crazy. Oh, I should be putting on the new secret though, so at least level them up. Most in the chat people already sleep. Yeah. People going to sleep. It's all around the world. Which I mean is fine. It's going to end the stream right around 3 my time. So in about 20-ish minutes here. But everyone's staying. I was doing a giveaway. So actually, I'm giving away a limit breaker. A little something for everyone helping to come out and support the stream. I wonder if these guys are tradable. It'd be nice if they were tradable, but they might try to make it not. So it's really you know, hard for ult defenders to be ult defenders. Which I respect. Sent the team. Let me look. Yeah, now I really, really want Sukuna. If, like, I don't know. That just doesn't comprehend in my head. So 50%, is it like 50% of their current health or 50% of their total health? I got the golden boy, very nice. I just got it, but I forgot to put on my team again. Level him up. How is your PC running so smoothly with 4 counts in the stream? It's a pretty decent PC. Let's see, let's check Task Manager and what we're running. I mean, CPU usage, I'm at like 40%. Memory, I'm at 65%. GPU's at 40%. So I could still run probably like 2 more accounts and another stream. It was like max spec about 2 years ago. It's not actually 50% of their full HP. 50% on their full HP. Here, one of my ults just got one of the legendaries, one of the rares. I want to see if they are tradable. So give me a second. It gives you more damage in bleed, that's all. See, that makes more sense, because 50% is... like, leaderboard runs would never end. Like, ever. Unit must be shiny, secret, or limited. Okay, so you can trade the Golden Emperors and Radiant Guards, but they have to be shinies. Which I don't know if you can use shinies as material. So yeah, once you're done grinding for... shoot. Once you're done grinding for the secret, then you want to start grinding. Unequipped her. For the epics and legendary units, so you can get the evos. So you're really gonna see a lot of grinding in this portal, like a lot. Dude, just upgrade the Golden Boy. I can't upgrade the Golden Boy. I need 10 of the epic units from this area, and I need 5 of the legendary units from this area. So I can't evo him yet. Just watch the video again. Double Evo Sukuna ability does 50% of the enemy HP. I mean, it could do 50% of their HP at that exact moment, but it doesn't mean his ability will take off 50% of everything's HP. Like, it needs to be tested against a boss that has like 50 million, and then do the ability, see if it does 25 million. Could just be the way the video looks. But I haven't seen the video yet, so I'm not sure. I've done this 3 times and haven't gotten one of the epic units. That's a little bit. It's gonna be a grind. Alright. We're gonna end the stream soon, but before, I'm going to give away a limit breaker. So all you gotta do to enter is just type in chat update 6 and then I'll pick a random comment. And one of you guys will just get a limit breaker before I leave. So just type in chat update 6. The passive of Golden Boy? Yeah, he is burn, it looks like. Inflicts a burn effect on enemies, dealing 5% damage over 5 seconds. That usually means it does 5% every second for 5 seconds. So I believe it's going to be 25% total burn. But we will see. Alright, I'm going to pick somebody randomly. It looks like Ifran. No. Wait. Bro. Never mind. That's not the right word. You didn't pick the right word. Looks like Atomic. Randomly pins a comment. Atomic. Got it. So Atomic, just join my game. If you can, Papa San Maria 7. If you want to just write what your Roblox username is so I can make sure it's you when you join. Alright, yeah, if you want to just join the training center, training hub with me, Papa San Maria, and I will get you it. Is this, let's see. Oh, yep. Shiny Radiant Monarch, okay. Dark Revenant. Oh, this guy's trying to do LB runs. Giving him a limit breaker. Appreciate everyone who's came out and all the support. We will try to make more content on the double evos, and also I'm going to try to do LB run tonight, so I will make a video on that. But for now, y'all have a good one. Take care, y'all.